Good cop, bad cop.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, I'm Ben. I'm a huge fly fisherman. Welcome back to another huge fly fisherman video. Today's video is about Euro nymphing. Yeah, really. Yes, I do love to hate on Euro nymphing. It just feels dirty. And yes, we are gonna make a video about it. Why? Because there's no way I can deny how well it works.
Also, don't you want like a lot of views?
I do. You'll never convince me that it's not super dorky, but I get why people do it. It's very popular. It's all the rage. And I know a lot of you are curious about it. And since I don't know that much about it either, I've brought in James here to help us learn about it.
Hey, I'm James. I'm a huge fish catcher.
He's a full-blown Euro dork, tight pants and everything. James is a full-time fly fishing guide, and you can find him at abouttrout.com, and he also has a YouTube channel. I'll leave all that information down below. So James, what is Euro nymphing?
What is Euro nymphing? Basically, it's nymphing without an indicator, staying tight to your flies. Euro nymphing has been around for a long time, since the 80s when mullets and techno were cool. It's changed a lot since then, but it can be characterized by not using an indicator, using long leaders. Fly line, that's out of the question. So is casting.
Basically, Euro nymphing is nymphing without an indicator and keeping a tight line from your rod tip to the fly. It's been around for a long time, but it got a lot more popular when competition fly fishing became an abomination. I mean, became a thing. The rules in competition fly fishing, man, I just hate even saying that, say that bobbers are not allowed. So these guys got really good at not using them. There are many styles of Euro nymphing.
Don't Google European nymphs at work.
The French guys do it a little differently than the Czech guys, for example. Did you know that I'm actually a little bit Czech? So this should basically come naturally to me.
Checkmate.
Today we will be focusing on the Liechtensteinian and Monacoan techniques. So let's just start with like leaders. What's up with the leaders?
Well, there's like 69 different videos on leaders. I made one, check that out. But you know, just pick one. Stick with it, learn it. I like Devin Olson's thinner formula, super easy. It's 9 feet of maxima, 3 feet of amnesia, 18 inches of bicolor to a tippet ring.
I think I could even handle that.
I think so.
Let's talk about rods and gear. There is specialized Euro nymphing gear, but that doesn't mean you can't go out and try it with whatever fly rod you have.
You can Euro nymph with the gear that you already got.
And then if you decide you like it, you can get some specialized Euro nymphing gear.
It's more about the technique than the equipment. You don't have to be intimidated by this stuff, and you definitely don't have to start measuring your fish in centimeters. This is America.
So do I need different flies for Euro nymphing?
Well, there's certainly advantages to jig hooks, but no, fish the flies that you already have. I mean, the thing is really understanding your fly's densities and how they sink.
So it's more about the weight than the pattern?
Absolutely. My fly box is organized by weight.
So kind of like redfish flies then?
Exactly. I mean, I even caught a fish on my beard hair.
Did you make a video about it?
I did.
So what about casting? Is the casting any different?
Yeah, it's pretty different actually. If fly casting is a poem by Maya Angelou, Euro nymph casting is a SoundCloud rapper. It's trash, but it gets the job done.
All right, so in Euro nymphing, you don't use a strike indicator. How do you see the strikes without a bobber?
On most European nymphing leaders, you're gonna have what's called a sighter, and you're either gonna see the sighter, it's gonna be visual, or you'll feel it. Generally, if you're fishing heavier flies and you're more vertical with your sighter, you'll feel strikes. And then if you're fishing lighter flies and more of a bow in your sighter, you'll see them.
A sighter is just a piece of bright colored monofilament.
Yup.
Yeah. So you mentioned lines briefly. What's a Euro nymphing line all about?
A Euro line's just a level line. Let's be real. Most of us are never gonna compete. Just make your leader longer. A lot of times in Euro nymphing, you're pretty much even just fishing a fixed length of line.
So a fixed line? If it's a fixed line, why not just use Tenkara? Tenkaro!
I don't hate myself that much, man. A lot of times with Euro nymphing, I like to either cast shorter or longer, and that's gonna really change my drift. You really can't do that with a fixed line. Plus, I don't wanna look like a doofus.
Okay, so no cane poles then.
No Tenkaro.
Okay, well let's go back to the lines. You're not really using a fly line much then, huh? So if you're not really using the fly line, how is this fly fishing? Okay, that's gonna wrap it up. I've been Euro nymphing for 2 days now. James has taught me everything I know. It works well and it's easy to do. Even I can do it. He's a really good teacher though. Thanks for watching this video.
Remember to comment, like, and subscribe.
I'll see you guys next Monday. Check out abouttrout.com and hugeflyfisherman.com. Book a guide trip with James and stay huge.
Your last name's Ben Euro Nymphing. Have you been Euro Nymphing?
That was terrible.
Dad jokes for days.
All right.
I'm a dad.
All right, you guys ready for the fun part? Here comes the fun part. Let's find out who gets a free Orvis Recon in the line weight of your choice. First of all, I got a lot of comments that the giveaway video was lacking beer, so here you go. Is that better? I want to thank everyone for your comments. There are over 4,000 of them. I did not read all of them, but by far my favorite was the one about fried chicken. That was a good one. But I'm not picking my favorite comment. I'm going to use a random comment picker. It also filters out duplicate comments, so all of you that commented more than once are not going to have better odds. And to be honest with you, if it was up to me, you'd have some bad fish karma coming your way. Okay, so here we go. I've got the website loaded in. I have selected filter duplicate users. Let us pick the winner. The winner is Bill Kimmenauer. Bill Kimmenauer. I hope I'm saying that right. I'm probably not. Bill's comment is, cool, Orvis has awesome gear. I hope O win. Bill will overlook the typo, no worries. So Bill, what you need to do is email me at hugeflyfisherman@gmail.com. We'll go through a quick verification process, and then we'll get that Orvis Recon headed your way. Big thanks to Orvis for ponying up a fly rod for Bill. So there you go. Thanks everyone for playing. Congrats to Bill. I hope you catch a lot of fish with this rod. I think this is the part where I say, stay huge. Bill, you have until Tuesday morning to contact me, and then I'm going to move on to the next person. So get on it, man.